Hi, I'm Leah Binder. I'm president and CEO of the Leapfrog Group. I'm here to encourage hospitals to apply to become a recognized leader caring for people living with diabetes. People ask me a lot, why are you doing this program? Why are you working with the ADA on this recognized leader program? And my answer has to do with what happens when a person living with diabetes gets admitted to a hospital. When they get admitted, they do not check their diabetes in the coat room and then head off to the bed they've been assigned. Their diabetes stays with them no matter why they've been admitted to the hospital. So they might have come in because they're having a baby or they need treatment of some sort or some kind of surgery, maybe orthopedic surgery or heart surgery, or maybe they're coming in for a reason that has to do with the conditions of living with diabetes. But usually they're coming in for something else. But the diabetes has a big effect on the care that they receive and their protection from the kinds of safety events that we know are already too common in many hospitals. So we want to recognize those hospitals that are taking special care to really put in place the protocols laid out by ADA so beautifully that will protect patients who are living with diabetes from hazards that are enhanced from the hazards that all of us as patients already face in a hospital environment. So for instance, it helps with the timing of insulin or education of patients when they're discharged, and steps taken to prevent amputations and other of the particularly catastrophic, really, consequences when the care does not go as intended. We know that hospitals all over the country are already grappling with this issue because 30% of inpatients have diabetes. So they are all grappling with this today. But some are really taking they're going that extra mile on behalf of their patients with diabetes, and that's who we want to recognize. So I hope you, as a hospital leader, are among those who are taking that special care. ADA and Leapfrog really want to recognize that leadership. We want to make sure that your leadership in this area is seen nationally by our colleagues in the health policy world, by your community, and by your clinicians, that you recognize yourself for what you are doing that is so important to your patients living with diabetes. So I want to really encourage you, fill out the application, get it in by November 30th, and I hope to see you next year when we can recognize you for your leadership. Thank you.
I'm Kevin Peterson, the Vice President of Primary Care at the American Diabetes Association. Today, I'm excited to share with you a program that's going to change the way we care for people living with diabetes. Together with the Leapfrog Group, the American Diabetes Association has started the Recognized Leader in Caring for People Living with Diabetes program. This is the first national recognition program aimed at acknowledging hospitals that deliver safe and high-quality healthcare to people living with diabetes. All patients face risks in hospitals, including serious injuries or even death from mistakes that could have been prevented. And every year, it's estimated 250,000 people in the United States die from these preventable errors. For people with diabetes, the risks may even be greater because of the extra challenges they face in managing their condition in a hospital setting. Our application process carefully checks how hospitals look after their patients from the moment they're admitted, throughout their stay, and right up until they leave. This ensures that every adult patient with diabetes gets the best possible care, even if they're in the hospital for something other than their diabetes. Adult and general acute care and specialty hospitals that care for adult inpatients and have submitted a Leapfrog hospital survey are eligible to apply for the designation. Hospitals have until midnight Eastern Time this November 30th to apply for the 2025 recognition at leapfrog.org/diabetes. Through this program, the American Diabetes Association and the Leapfrog Group are dedicated to embracing the safety and quality of hospital care for people living with diabetes across the nation. Thank you for your support and commitment to improving the lives of those affected with diabetes.